What's going on, paranormal world? So recently, Jason Hawes made a post on social media, which in my opinion felt like a huge subliminal message aimed for Zach Bagans and the Ghost Adventures crew. Here's what he posted. Quote, 30 plus years in this field and I still haven't become possessed or been attacked by demons, end quote. And I mean, he's speaking the truth. And honestly, he's basically saying that Ghost Adventures is fake, which is not a huge surprise to anyone. But really, all of these paranormal shows are fabricated to a certain extent. However, by Jason Hawes making that post, I'll expect for major networks to look sideways at him. And I'm pretty sure all the heavy hitters in the paranormal space have that respect not to expose each other. Of course, they have been some people and somewhat tried to expose behind the scenes situations, and we could see how their career went. Nonetheless, controversy sells. Now, if you want to promote something, do something for attention, get that buzz so you can gravitate that audience to whatever product you're trying to sell, then, this is normal. Throwing out a tweet here and there or something, getting eyes on it and getting that traction. That's all people want. And I mean, look what the NFL is doing with Taylor Swift right now. I believe the NFL paid her to get more women to watch the NFL. That's my opinion. And of course, Taylor Swift is taking advantage of all this press because it's a business. She had that movie coming out. Well, not a movie, some kind of concert coming out into the movie theater. But anyway, that did good in the box office. Controversy is business, but y'all get the point. But like I said, Jason Hawes made a good point. All of these paranormal shows and investigators have been investigating the same locations countless times, years after years. But Ghost Adventures are the only ones being possessed and having stuff follow them home and having them mess with the marriage and stuff like that. It just seems like it's only affecting Ghost Adventures. Look, I mean, maybe there's a tad bit of jealousy because Ghost Adventures has been dominant for so long. In 2004, they started out as the little engine that could. And now, look, it's 2023 and they're still relevant. Even if the show sucks, and we all know the show sucks, people are still watching and still streaming. And even the streaming services are paying millions for this show. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if this new generation is quote unquote entertained enough from Ghost Hunters. I mean, that show, I really wasn't a fan of the Ghost Hunters. It was just too slow. It literally put you to sleep. And, they tried to reboot it countless times and it just didn't work. And I just don't understand why other paranormal investigators continue to take shots at Ghost Adventures and Zach Bagans. Well, I know why, but clearly Zach ignores everything, which probably makes them feel some type of way. I mean, take Nick Groff and Dakota Layton, for example. I mean, they was coming at Zach Bagans left and right earlier this year, and we didn't hear a peep from Zach Bagans. The only time we really heard from Zach Bagans in a situation like this was him and Tony Sparrow. Y'all remember that when they got into it about the Annabelle doll, that situation about that Ghost Adventures Halloween special a while ago, when Zach had touched the Annabelle doll and Tony Sparrow told him, hey, do not touch the doll. Whatever you do, don't touch the doll. And Zach did it anyway, which was kind of disrespectful. But, I have a couple of videos on how I feel about that situation. So if y'all want to check those out, go ahead. But anyway, how do you all feel about this situation about Jason Hawes coming out the blue and just posting that? And, Ghost Adventures, started their new season a couple of weeks ago, and Zach Bagans has another show that started up. So I don't know what was the reason and the timing and the purpose of this tweet. I just don't understand. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. And if you love any and everything paranormal or horror movie related, then make sure you check out my channel, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see every time I upload. As always, be safe. Peace.